Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump, farmers finding out about U.S. aid, and where it goes from here. I feel like we're going to be going over different aspects of U.S. aid's operations a lot. Since Trump froze the agency that since the 1960s has operated relatively quietly, people from all walks of life are beginning to find strange connections to the agency that traditionally is viewed as one that works over there, wherever over there is at the time. They supply food to starving people. One of the cooler things USAID does. And it's one of those things that Americans often view as a waste and a drain on the economy. The opposite is true. Guess where USAID buys food? A lot of it comes from U.S. markets. Why? Because it advances U.S. interests. USAID works with the USDA to promote U.S. food exports and address hunger. Again, USAID is America first in real life. How much food is a lot? Billions per year. The steady purchases help to keep crop prices stable. Since the freeze of the agency, there are reports of food, hundreds of tons of food being stranded in shipping. Secretary of State Rubio issued a waiver for life-saving programs, but there's a lot of confusion over what that applies to. Primarily because most of what USAID does could be considered life-saving. Because people are motivated by self-interest, it might be worth saying it bluntly. Some of these programs are both life-saving and farm-saving. When you yank billions of commodities purchases, there's going to be price fluctuations because there will be increased supply domestically. The president of the Iowa Farmers Union said, quote, "U.S. aid is important for farmers. It's unfortunate that we would drop those relationships that we built over time." If you're in Kansas, the Food for Peace program, yeah, that's USAID. This is much like people not understanding how military aid for Ukraine has been working. They hear billions to Ukraine and picture planes full of cash, not that billions of dollars were pumped into local economies to produce equipment to be shipped over. This works the same way. The billions are spent in Iowa, Kansas, Minnesota, and so on. Not just does it spur economic activity locally, the aid programs often open up new markets for exports of American agriculture products. For you, if you're not connected to agriculture, it helps keep your store prices stable. You've seen how eggs have fluctuated due to ups and downs in supply. Rural Americans who supported Trump are looking at losing a program that actually puts America first, because that's where the money is spent in exchange for a slogan that might sound good. But America's farmers were put last. There is no way to look at how this is shaping up and think America's farmers were even considered when the decision was made. They were literally an afterthought. And I'm not even sure they're really being considered yet. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.